Hey, everybody. This is the Build Crew 2.0. We are back in action, back with a new build. I have no idea what nuttiness we're going to get into, but
believe it or not, but we've already been at this for an hour and 18 minutes.
It's already been an hour, and we're just now saying hi.
They sure don't seem like it's been that long.
You guys know the old crew. I'm Rick Bailey from the Foltz Bailey Railroad. To my left, your right, is Ray Boebel from the Boebel Newtown Railroad. And to my extreme left, your right, is Grandpa Rails. Our newbies down below, who we are going to mentor through this build. From left to right, we've got Nissy-J. We've got James Galton from up north, and all the way from the Pacific Coast is Roy Elton.
Eltham.
You guys got to get this going right. We're going to be like 6 episodes in, and you guys are still going to be doing this.
I got
And I'm still stuck in the middle with these two.
If you don't,
E.T. phone home.
You wind up pulling your finger. All right.
Oh my gosh.
We're off the rails already. So we've been at this for a few weeks now. We've had a lot of conversation, not just between us three that way. See, look, I still do it. Not between us three, but between us all. We finally came down to the candidates you see below you, and we've selected a new kit. The good news is this year around, some of us are doing it in HO, and some of us are doing it in N scale. So it's going to be really, really interesting.
Especially with this crew.
Yeah. Yeah.
And thank you, Amanda, for the idea for the ticker, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that down there.
Yeah.
2.0.
Well, yeah. Gotta get professional.
Show us your kits.
Show us your kits.
Oh, okay.
At the pace we've been going, we might finish by the end of 2022.
You betcha.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
All right, James jumped ahead of us here, but yeah, let's get down and show everybody our kit. Go ahead and flash them up on the screen there. And we'll just go around, let everybody know. I guess I can kind of see from the boxes. I'm doing HO. Woo! Ray, what one's yours?
Mine is HO as well. As soon as I can figure out how to do this. It's been a while. There we go. And of course, I'm showing it to the wrong camera, but that's okay.
Showing it to the wrong camera?
There
If you put us in that, Ray, if you put us in that side view, then all you have to do is slide us over.
Yeah, that one. There we go.
There we go.
All right, so Grandpa Rails is up next.
Grandpa.
All right, here's my kit.
As he
Oh,
shows
yeah,
us
right. We like the back view of that. No, actually, keep that up there because everybody's seen the front view. So this building is nice the way it's laid out because it is not a square, which is going to be interesting. Look at that floor plan, everyone. We got our work cut ahead of us.
Yep.
All right, let's see Roy's because this one's going to be interesting. See how JD's fits in 2 hands? Look at Roy's. Roy's is N scale. He can barely get his 4 fingers around it.
He needs a micro brush.
There you go. Get the glare off so you can see the.
Yeah.
It's basically the same building, just smaller.
Yep,
Itty
that's
bitty.
the idea. And
I mean, I have this one too.
Oh
the really
yes,
big one.
you have both. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the
Look,
one of the dual persons.
Yeah, he's got a dual personality over there.
Yep, that's for sure.
All right, and what does James have?
I'm doing HO.
HO. All right. He's on the right side of things.
We're all on the right side of things, Rick.
This is for Heath, so he can see what we're doing.
Nice.
Heath,
All right.
Heath.
And last but certainly not least, the crowd favorite. Let's see Nissy.
Where is it?
Oh, she's got the Vanna White going.
There's the hand
Wow.
model. Yay.
Fancy.
All right, so if you haven't discovered already, this is a DPM model. It is the County Courthouse number 12500. Is the number the same for N scale?
No, but I'm trying to find the number.
It's on the top of the box.
Not on this one.
Sorry about that, folks. I was trying to get everybody back into their normal squares.
Pushing these
Probably
buttons.
with squares.
I think I have to open it to get the number.
All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Everybody, open them up. Let's see what you got. Show us your kits. Woohoo!
I got a box of rocks.
Oh no!
So this
Mine's
one
got
is
coal.
PF5209. Is the number on the instructions.
Yeah.
and the HO is 12500.
Yes.
Yes. And in case we haven't mentioned it before, the DPM kit or the DPM company is no longer around. It stands for Design Preservation Models,
Right.
and they are now owned by Big Brother.
Woodland.
Woodland
So,
Phoenix.
it basically the HO box.
Here's your destruction manual.
There, yes.
What did I do with my destructions?
manual.
Holy moly.
Ray, men don't read instructions.
Ooh,
Oh, there they
there's a
are.
cannon. Ah, right. I get to build a cannon.
So the piece of
Yes.
Nissy is just
Yeah.
seeing how tiny some of the pieces are.
This looks like something we used to put under the microscope in middle school.
Oh,
Oh, those are the window
Yeah.
inserts. Yeah.
Yes.
Holy
you
smoke.
get a set of rub-on decals.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're
rub
not
on.
licking stick, Jason.
They're rub on
Yeah,
now.
well, you can stick here.
Rub it in, rub it in.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a deco expert, so we're good.
There you go.
Jason to help us
There
out.
is a
Wow.
So here's
Now,
the
the
little
other-
itty bitty people.
These are so
all the
cute.
itty bitty people. Now,
It
the
won't
other
focus
kit that
on
I
them.
did, if you guys remember, I was building Woody's kit, which is also a DPM kit. The windows, the plastic clear windows that I got with that were already pre-cut out. It looks like this kit, they give you one big plastic sheet. and
No
you're gonna have to
sheet.
cut your own windows.
So mine has a big plastic sheet, but it also has a little baggie of already
Yeah, I've
like,
got like
painted
windows,
window blinds. or
the
something.
bars to the jail cell.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
it
is
looks
that-
like-
is it all in
Yeah,
the
it looks
big
like a
bag?
bunch of
That's
shades
a
and
little
stuff.
bag.
Yeah, so there's a
I
little
only got to
bag
the little
of.
bag. I didn't even get into the big bag
Did
yet.
we get the cannon? It doesn't look like we get the cannon.
It should be. in
Oh,
My
there.
dad is
oh,
the
yeah.
cannon. We'll all be son of a gun.
There's a cannon.
Oh, yeah,
Nissy.
Roy saw a
There
cannon.
is?
Yeah, there's still a cannon. It's just a bunch of pieces that you have to glue together to make it into a cannon.
No, it's just I didn't see a number on the thing for the cannon.
See,
I
so
just saw
there's the little wagon wheels for the cannon, and then
Oh,
this thing
All
is
kinds
the
of stuff.
base frame,
okay.
and then
Yeah, I see the wagon wheels for my cannon, but I don't see a cannon.
Hey, Ray, you better see a doctor if you can't find your cannon.
Oh.
The bag of peas will help.
Oh my!
Wow.
All right.
Yeah,
That's-
this is
That's
going to be
small.
this is going to be just about
Yeah,
as much
there
fun
we
as
go.
the
All right.
There's the
unless of course you have to put the cannon together.
Yeah.
you do have to.
Yeah, you
Nice.
do.
It's a bunch of pieces.
Oh, great! Yeah, it would probably
So-
help to read the instructions to actually see that, I guess.
I don't need those
Instructions. Who
fancy
needs
instructions.
instructions?
I was wrong. It looks like you guys are right. It does give you the individual windows, and you can see they already pre-printed the shades on there. So.
Yes.
Yeah, and the squares are like pre-cut, so
Number
you just put them
17. I still
inside
haven't
the
seen
whole
the
wall.
dang go.
Yeah, I know. It says
Cannon girl.
it's number 17, but darn if I see a number 17.
Yeah.
Cannon wheels are here.
Oh.
I see that.
Found my cannon
All right,
wheel.
so these guys are referencing numbers. So just to show everyone, the instruction booklet that we get, all of the individual pieces, they're all numbered on the scroll.
Oh, there's my cannon.
Yeah.
Where?
Cannon.
It's on the
Or at
same
least that's
sprue as the.
that's the way it is for HO.
Yeah, it's on here with the It's on the sprue with or in the baggie with the people.
It's part number 18 with the wheels.
Yeah, it's not in the same bag with the wheels. It's in a different bag.
Oh wow.
Is that for the HO guys? 16 is part of it.
Well, it's part number 17 is the cannon itself.
18 is
Right,
the
and I think
wheels.
16 looks like it's the holder.
Yeah, it's the carriage.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, 16 is the carriage, but I think the carriage you have to put together.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
Yep. And the cannon is
No, the carriage is in one piece.
Oh,
Carriage is on the same sprue as the wheels.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't put the cannon there with the rest of it.
Well, that was to make it good. They wanted to make things unique.
They're
Wow.
talking Walters.
There's the cannon.
I don't know.
Cannon and
There's
Okay,
an
so
awful lot of parts to this.
HO's a lot bigger.
No, it's not that big.
No, it's not my
Compared to in scale, this is huge.
cannon.
It's only about 5 inches long by about 3.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
It's
All right,
it's
Yeah, man.
the
These are
scale is
sturdy.
3 and 3/16 by 4.5.
Of course, the only thing that my kit doesn't have in it is the roof, but that's because my roof is over on the layout.
Is your kid already done?
The roof
is on fire.
looks like I'm gonna have to do something to my roof. My roof's a little cockeyed.
That's a personal problem.
Yeah, your roof is a little warped there, Rick. It's just like your brain.
Yes. So just to give you some perspective, there's one of the wheels, and look at the size of that compared to my thumb.
Yeah.
Cannon
I
wheel.
can't get it back in the box.
That's what she said.
So
Supposed to be on the box.
That's
we're
more like she
comparing
can't get
wheels
it
to
in.
thumbs. There's
There's-
my tiny little wagon wheel.
Oh my gosh!
my
Look at how
thumb.
small Roy's is. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Thanks, Rick.
Wow, that's getting a little personal there, man. Jeez.
And then here's the cannon. It's on the end of this thing. It's got 2 little nubs on it.
Holy moly.
Oh, Roy's got a tiny little cannon.
It's all blurry. There you go. You can kind of see it.
Packs a
Dang
powerful
on.
punch.
So the thing of it is, one of the things I'm seeing, Roy, though, is the fact that the N scale kit, it looks like it's like 90% built already.
Thank God.
No, it's just these 2 walls.
Oh, okay.
Like yours has.
I was going to say, because
separate walls and
Yeah, the
this
HO's
separate
all
walls.
different walls.
I was going to say, because this is the bag of parts that comes with the HO kit. I'm going to move me over here. This is the bag. This is all walls. Oops. Well, it was all walls.
Yeah.
Yep. And I have these 2, which you can't see anymore.
Wait a minute. I can let me go ahead and
There we are.
there we go and go back to the. Oh, yeah, that's Rick. Oh, I didn't want him up there. Where did Roy go? Oh, there's Roy. Everybody was showing parts.
See, so I have these 2 pieces that go together like this.
And then you got the angled wall.
And then I got these 2 wall pieces that will, go in there and there.
Gotcha.
This
Nice.
the angled wall and the
Yeah,
and the,
yeah. I mean, our angled wall we actually have to build.
yeah.
Ray, go back.
Yeah,
go
we
back
don't
to
have
my
a
screen for
template
moment.
either.
I got all the walls laid out.
You go back to you, eh? You got your walls laid out. Oh, yeah, I see that you.
Walls are all
So you
laid
guys
out.
have like 9 wall pieces, and we have 4.
And a roof piece.
Yeah, I mean, I have a roof piece also.
Yeah.
And that's the angle wall
That's
there.
that's all the walls, and then this is the roof. There is no
Yeah.
bottom plate.
Right.
No.
And then all the details appear to be the same for N as HO, just smaller.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
tinier.
So the rest of the details are just in these 2 bags.
Right.
Yeah.
One of the neat things, and of course I'm jumping ahead here a little bit, but one of the neat things that I was thinking about with mine is I've actually got an old monument that I used to put out in front of or had next to my Union Station that I was actually going to put in front of Union Station until I realized that, number one, with the way I built that second deck, that Union Station isn't going to sit dead center. Or sit back. It's actually going to sit somewhat dead center, which meant that there was no room in front of it to put that monument. I can now go ahead and put that monument and the cannon and the flagpole in front of the courthouse, which I'm thinking is going to go next to Union Station.
Wow, that's going to look amazing. That's going to look great.
If the architecture,
you're already accessorizing your building.
Yeah, I've got to go ahead and keep things accessorized. The 5th match, anyway. You went there. Anywho,
With
Right, so
yeah, well, I did. Well, the biggest issue, I was actually talking to everybody about this beforehand, though, is I'm not sure if the architecture that is on this building is going to match the architecture that's on Union Station. So I want to make sure that it's not going to be too much of a conflict between those 2 buildings. Not to mention the fact that I've also got an old style firehouse that's going to sit in that same area. So it's just one of those things. I have to see how things are going to play out once I get this monstrosity built. Now,
dude, if that all works and it all looks like it's all going to fit, a courthouse, a firehouse,
and Union Station,
a monument, and Union Station, that's architecture is going to look awesome.
Well, you've seen you're one of the few people that's actually seen the layout live there, Rick, so you would know.
Yeah, you got a lot of room to do a lot of good things. I think that's going to be a focal point right there at that view. That's going to be amazing.
And the interesting thing of it is nobody's going to see it unless they walk around the backside of the layout.
So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, Mr. Rick Bailey, so near the last show, we're going to hold a contest to get the kits we want to give away.
Yes. So well, before we get to that, that's a good point, James. Before we get to that, now that everybody has seen their kits, let's get an opinion on what everyone thinks of their kits. I personally, I like this kit. It's got a lot of detail, but even without the detail and just the building itself, I think the architecture of the building itself is awesome. And I think it's going to look good no matter if you get all the details on there or just the few that you think are going to be pertinent or important to your layout. I think this is going to be a great kit for anyone's layout. Nissy, what do you think? Or Ray, anybody?
Go ahead, Nissy. You can go.
I forgot the question.
What do you think of the kit?
Jeez. What do you think?
I think the kit is really cool.
You've seen it.
I think it's really cool, and that's why I wanted. This is one of the kits that I wanted. Like, I already had the cardstock footprint on my layout, so I knew this is what I wanted. That's why I went ahead and got the HO gauge to definitely make for myself and keep. The N scale, I wouldn't mind making it and giving it away. I just don't want to commit to that if it turns out and doesn't look so good.
I understand.
Yeah.
Nope, you have to commit right now. You're giving it away.
You're stuck. You're in. That's it. You're done.
I have to
You still,
go ahead.
I keep cutting Ray out. I keep cutting Ray out. Ray, go ahead.
Well, you know what? We'll just do up, down, up, down, up, down. What I was going to say is converse, not. This is going to be a much different kit than the bridge build was. There's no doubt about that. Number one, the instructions, everything is numbered. That was one thing we didn't have with the bridge. Nothing was numbered. You kind of had to look at the parts and go, "Yep, that's what I'm looking for." Yep, that's number one. And number two, and we've all kind of been discussing this beforehand, was this kit, the plastic that this kit is made out of is rather thick. It's not the thin plastic that I'm used to messing with. So this is going to be, just like the bridge build was, this is going to be a new frontier for me as far as putting this together. So, James, what you got, bud?
Well, I think the kit is well made, well built. I tell you, the only thing that I find is gluing the kit together is pretty straightforward, but the painting will be very detailed. There's lots of stuff there.
Yep.
But the kit is well built. It's very nice. It's a lot better than the Walters kit, that's for sure.
I think we can agree with that.
Because no, but my plan was from the beginning. What we do here at the end of the day, my kit will be a prize. It was donated by the hobby shop, and it will go to somebody in the community.
Nice.
Cool.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So
That's awesome.
that's a definite.
AD, what do you think, bud? JD,
Well,
did you tap into that Bailey's bottle yet?
Hello.
He was about to
I'm
talk,
gonna
and then
give
you
mine
cut him
away.
Okay.
No. I don't have a spot on the layout where this is going to fit.
Okay.
So, I'm going to build it for a giveaway.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool.
Now, Roy, you got both. What do you think of them?
Looking at them, other than the walls being put together for some of the N scale parts, they're almost identical. I've peeked at all the parts. It's just the N scale one is, almost half the size, not quite. And I suspect by the time we get to the end, I may have lost the little people because they're so tiny that when I try to paint them, they might go blowing across the room with the airbrush. But awesome. I plan to give away the N scale one that I'm going to build, and I may also give away the HO one, but that's not going to be on the show. I'll just build it on the side. But I plan to build them with different colors and stuff, so they look a little different.
Gotcha.
That's going to be cool to see. So, JD, JD or Ray, why don't you tell everyone how we're going to do this build? Because essentially, we're not participating, is it?
Basically, what we spent the last hour before we actually decided we were going to kick this thing off. We hashed out a bunch of different things, and what we've decided to do is that JD, Rick, and I are going to take a step back. Partially. What we're going to do is, as you can see, and I've gone back and I've actually set things back up, Rick and Nissy are a team, James and myself are a team, and Grandpa and Roy are going to be a team. Now, this works out well because Grandpa and Roy are on the West Coast. They're on the same time zone, so that works out good for them.
Yeah.
James and I are on the same time zone. We're East Coast. And, of course, now Rick and Nissy are both also on the East Coast. We've got the two semi-rookies paired up on your my left, your right, whatever. I'm not going to try pointing because it's all going to get screwed up anyways. That that way.
Yeah, I can go this way right here. Here's my partner right there.
There you go. So basically what's going to happen is James and I are going to go, we're going to do ours first. Or James is going to do his first. I'm going to be basically just in the background helping him out. Mainly with not some of the model building, but also helping them with the editing. And which will take me to something else later, but we won't talk about that at the moment. And then I guess the next team up is going to be, is that going to be you and Nissy, Rick, or are we going to go JD and Roy?
I vote for
them.
I vote for them. So Nissy and Rick will go second.
Well, all right. Well, I think we're gonna have to wind up doing some rock paper scissors off camera.
Scissors, cut, paper. You're out of here.
It's not in one go.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, geez. All right, get ready. Best out of three. Ready? between Nissy and Roy. Ready, best out of three. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
3.
Paper covers rock.
I still have one.
I got one.
All right. It's
tied up.
One up. Tied. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh,
stalemate. Do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
1, 2,
2,
3. Got you.
All right, we're 1-1. Tied up.
No,
no.
that's it.
Tiebreaker.
No, that was the tiebreaker.
No, you guys.
Rick is the
She's
worst
counting.
partner.
She's counting the one before we started.
No, that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count.
Rick is the worst partner.
No, that one doesn't count. All right,
guys.
one more. Ready?
Nissy,
1, 2, 3.
3.
Got him again.
What are you showing?
There you go.
Okay, scissors. I couldn't see it.
Sorry.
So, Nissy, you won. What are you choosing?
Third.
The third. All right. So Roy and JD will have the second episode.
She's buying all the time that she can get.
Well,
She wants to
we are
see
the
all of
novices.
ours
We are
first.
gonna need it. Okay. So, all right. So we're all gonna film. So we're gonna break out after this episode airs, and you guys have seen what our whole theory is. We're gonna break out into these teams, and we're gonna work one-on-one, as Ray said, as mentors to who we're lovingly referring to as our newbies. So we're basically just and. I'm a newbie. I don't have that much knowledge myself. I am a novice. I've only built a few things. But the things that I have built, I have some knowledge of what I've done on my stuff. So I can share that with Nissy and help her along with her building. Now, JD, while they're building theirs, what do you think we should do with ours?
Well, since I'm going to build it for a giveaway, we should go ahead and do the same thing, do our thing, and we can give our version of our build, and then like I said, I'm going to give mine away. So
we're gonna build.
So what do you think of this, Rick? On the fourth show is all three of you guys showing your progress up to the same level as all of our threes.
Oh, that's an idea. That's a good idea. So after we get done showing the episodes of us mentoring those, we get to have an episode where we talk together and we basically talk about them.
And we show our kits off.
Yeah, and you show what you've done.
Show our kids. Yeah. Well, we could do that too, but we're going to talk about them, right?
I'll be a shiny
That's
star.
all Rick wants in on this for us, to talk shit about the newbies.
So that'll be the lineup. And then, of course, the last show that we're going to do is going to be oh, by the way, these shows that we're setting up, these are all going to be premieres, just like we did it on the original bridge build. So we're going to set these up on a premiere. JD, do you remember when we said we were going to do it?
9:30.
Saturday at 7.
Saturday at 7.
Saturday at 7. Now that's going to be every Saturday then. So Ray's not doing this weekend. He'll be doing Ray and James are doing the 13th, and then that would be the 20th would be Roy and I.
Yeah.
And
And
then the following week after,
Rick and Nissy the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Woo! Right. So then the week after that will be the mentors talk. And then the week after, well, we can schedule, it doesn't necessarily have to be the weekend after that, but we could pick a date where we're actually going to do the last show as a live stream where we'll all be back here. And that's when we'll do the giveaways.
Okay. On the 4th of December, my chair's sinking. Anyway, I will be gone from the 4th of December until the 11th of December. Or until the...
All right,
No, I'll be gone until the 12th.
Yeah, that'll be fine because
we'll
we're going to do them as premieres, so we don't all have to be there. Just as long as some of us are there.
Well,
I'll be taking the train up to Portland.
Awesome.
And
last show,
we're also going to have more
last
than
show.
one.
We're all going to have to be live for.
Yeah, but that'll be. We're going to have another round of building and painting shows. Like we're not going to just do one and then done, right? We're going to do.
Oh no! Yeah, right.
Yeah,
so
there's going to be at least 2 or 3 rounds of us doing the build.
Yes. So we'll squeeze them in there. Not necessarily. I don't know if we're going to be able to do all before New Year's, or I mean, if we have to, we'll stretch it past New Year's and still do a giveaway. It doesn't have to be a holiday thing. But,
notice the newbies are shaking their head.
Yes. So we're gonna have 2 shows. Hi, Mr. Johnson. We're gonna have 2 shows.
Your husband photobobs.
No one would have noticed if Rick hadn't said anything.
I don't know. It's a blue
It's
thing.
okay. That's what we're good for. We'll have 2 shows apiece. One's going to be the build, and one's going to be about painting. And then, of course, we got the intro. We've got the mentor show, and then there'll be the live. So it'll be a total of 9 episodes. Okay. And they're all going to broadcast on their channel.
Well, the final live will be probably on one of your guys' channel, right?
Yeah, we'll figure that part out.
But the premieres will be on each of our channels.
Don't worry, Nissy. It all goes into edit after this.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit that out.
Well, that stays. It'll stay.
Everything
2 hours to edit.
All right. Well, we get back up a few seconds. Ready? Ray, remember this. Cut. So the final episode, we'll have an episode for each. That'll be a build and an episode that'll be about paint, and then we'll have the live, and that will take us into 9 episodes between here and I don't know when.
That was 3. How'd you get to 9?
So I'm kind of.
No, well, it's 3 episodes of us building, 3 episodes of us painting.
Right.
The intro, the one of them making fun of us, and then the live.
We would never do
that. There'll be none of that. There'll be none of that.
Then we can go live for the hell of it in between. I know how to do it now.
As he goes ahead.
This has happened. This is the 3rd time now that James has accidentally cut himself out.
Why is he pushing buttons?
Somebody has.
It's okay. Yeah, he'll be back in a minute.
He'll figure it
There's
out.
no way that I can recover this one. I'm sorry, you were mid-sentence. I don't know.
He's back.
I'm back.
Dave,
You do that on purpose,
step
James.
away from the buttons.
I cut something.
Like a little kid. Keep your hands in your pockets.
Yeah, sit on your hands. Don't touch anything.
I'm gonna run a train.
Oh, now
Anything, you gotta push a button.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, she's
You know, the funniest thing of it is the other night when we did the show where we brought everybody up, and I was actually sitting here watching the replay, and I was talking to the wife, and I says, "Yeah," I said, "with this crew, I don't know if we're ever going to get this thing built." And she said, "I don't think you are." You know what, gang? I just happened to think of something. Remember I was saying about Saturday? I'm hoping I get enough time between now and then to go ahead and be able to edit this thing out to where I can get it uploaded by 7 p.m.
I thought you were talking about the following Saturday.
No, this has got to premiere this week.
The show we're recording right now, Nissy, is going up 2 days from now.
Yeah.
That's
So
He's
you have
only
to
got
edit
2
it.
hours to edit.
I guess to chop
a little
off the first
snip
hour
here, a
and
little
18
snip
minutes.
there. Ray will have it done.
This is the guy that's
Listen
never
there.
edited anything.
That's right.
He gets to cut off the first hour and 18 minutes, so it's
Yeah, I was going to say that'll be the easy part.
40 minutes.
Oh man.
I don't think you need to edit all that much in the middle.
No, I think we'll be okay in the middle.
Yeah.
We're still under 30 minutes right now.
And
so
and you can even keep James dropping out and coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
you gotta have
YouTube
that.
gold right there.
Well, it's appropriate because it's happened many times.
Well, this is about as good as the night that when we decided we were going to do the premieres, and we were talking with JD, and Rick says, "So JD, huh? What? Oh yeah."
Talking to me?
Yeah, my internet went out.
Oh man.
God, you remember those? God, yeah. Back when the bridge build was going on is when I was having the internet issues. I was in a meeting, out of a meeting. Oh, it was hilarious. Well,
Oh man.
hilarious now.
We have good internet now. Heck, we're pushing almost 300 megabytes download and 30 upload.
Nice.
So anyway, that's pretty much what our plans are, folks, is the fact that we're going to be doing premieres. From what we've understood, we're going to try and do these at 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. That's the plan. And, for the next couple of months, that's what we're going to have. And, I mean, does anybody else have anything here before we go ahead and call it a night?
I can't sing everything.
Oh, I got.
No, I think it's good.
Whoever wins my kit in the giveaway, I'm sorry.
Come on, Roy. I'm gonna feel just fine.
Oh my God. So I'm hoping that I can speak for the rest of the mentoring crew. We wish you guys luck. We wish you guys the best. And we are here no matter if we are someone else's teammate or not. You can always jump in and ask any of us questions if you need. If someone else isn't available, I will be glad to step in and answer any questions or help you out as best I can.
Finger.
What's the wing velocity of an unladen swallow?
African or European?
What?
Where in the world did that come from?
African or
Left field.
European?
Left
Money
field.
Python.
I got it. It's from
The Holy Grail.
I'm
the Holy
Yeah.
Grail. Monty Python
All
and the Holy
right.
Grail.
What is the wing velocity of an
That's how they
unladen
got the
swallow?
coconuts. You know the coconuts for the horse clacking?
Yep.
They got the coconuts from a swallow carrying them there.
Because coconuts migrate.
Absolutely.
It was two swallows with a bit of string between them carrying them.
If I could mute them, I would. So just remember, 7:00 Saturdays.
It's just a flesh wound.
We're gonna have a premiere for
Come back and fight like a man.
2.0. Don't forget, we'll see you there because you'll see us there. See you then. Have a good night, everyone. Good luck.
See ya.
See ya.
Adios.
That was perfect.